Welcome back to another episode of Nyce realizes he's actually dumb, and the reason our acrobatics didn't do much damage is because I put a cherry berry on. Oh man, voice is fading a little bit on me. That's okay. We'll recover. We'll go to bed after this episode, and we will recover for tomorrow. And we'll have a good day tomorrow. We'll finish the game tomorrow, and we'll be okay. We're gonna go beat the Dawn fan this episode. That's our goal. We're trained up enough that I feel pretty confident in our squad. I feel like we're pretty strong overall. And I think we can handle it. I think we can do it. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. Where are we in relation to it? It's right there. So let's fly here and let's take it on. We are 8 levels higher than the last time we fought it, give or take, on our team. And we did survive last time. It was dicey, mind you, but we did technically survive. I don't think we've done enough battles here to make this guy happy, but let's check in real quick. Probably like 2 trainers. 0 trainers. Oh my goodness, never mind. We are not even remotely close. Let's hop on our bike, and by bike I mean our boy, and let's check our levels real quick, see how close we are to leveling up. If anyone's really close, maybe we get them over the edge. I don't know if Kilowatt Roll evolves again. I feel like Watt and Kilowatt's pretty common, but Megawatt? I mean, it'd be sweet if we had a Megawatt Roll, but maybe we're saving that for a Mega Evolution, so I can have a Mega Kilowatt Roll. Talonflame definitely doesn't evolve anymore. I would think Knucklestack evolves again. I don't know if Espartha ever evolves at all. Or if it is an evolved Pokemon. We caught it at like 35 or 36, so maybe there's an early form, but I don't think I've seen anything that looks remotely like it evolves into this. Maybe? I don't know. The closest looking thing I can think is Shroodle, and we've already seen the mid stage of Shroodle, I think, and then that looks nothing like this. But the eyes are kind of Shroodle-esque. So yeah, I don't think we've seen anything that evolves into that, or if we have, I didn't notice it, or I just am not putting 2 and 2 together. So let's see. Let's heal up real quick in case we didn't get healed after that previous fight. But yeah, taking the Cherry Berry off will help our acrobatics do a good bit more damage, albeit we don't need to do that much more damage with acrobatics into the Dawn fan thing, as it's probably steel ground, so that seems unlikely to help us. We should also mark this on the map so I don't forget where I'm going. We're going right here. All right, right next door. Should be easy enough. I didn't mark it, did I? I just clicked on it. Looked at it, and then went away, huh? For some reason, I assume that if I click and then click again, it's going to mark it, and then it doesn't. I have to do something else too. All right. Giraffe rig. Okay, so what the heck is that thing? Giraffe rig. Why are we moving so slow? Am I crazy and we're not actually moving fast? Hello, game? Hello? Game is struggling. Oh, hey, there's a Tauros. You know what? Maybe we encounter this Tauros real quick just to see what's up. I just want to see what's going on with it. Is it a different type? Is it just a Tauros? I'm gonna hit it with a Snarl to see if it's dark type. Okay, it's a dark type, I guess. Interesting. Scary face. So is this a dark type Tauros, I guess? Or it's fighting. Or it's... what else resists dark? Fairy? You don't look like a fairy type Tauros. You don't look like a dark type Tauros either. You're just darker. But maybe? Who knows? Who can say? Moving on. Not the biggest deal. Hello, Giraffe Rig. Let's go to the Asato Desert again. And be sad when we see all of our Tumbleweed Boys and be sad that we can't get him. Unless the Tumbleweed Boy never evolves and he's just going to be that weak forever, in which case it's probably for the best so we're not rocking him. Because I would be rocking him until the day we die as a team or he leaves us. Because I like him that much. Larvesta Fuzz. Interesting. All right. Let's bring it on, Dawn Fan. He's going to be so strong now. That's why I was scared. Okay, we don't want to head out in case there's a ground type move, which hasn't shown us yet, but it's possible. We're going to lead on Zerda. Oh, I really don't want to be hitting this thing with Flare Blitzes. That's scary. It hasn't shown us a ground type move yet. Maybe a target could handle it. Or not a target, maybe Neheb can handle it. Maybe we're gonna save. We're gonna save and then go. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little scared to try to deal with this with the head, but it never showed us a ground type move. I don't know why it wouldn't show us a ground type move. Unless it just doesn't have one. But how can it not have one? It's the ground type, like, themed one. I don't know. It seems wild to me that it wouldn't. Alright, Iron Treads is eaten. I don't know. Nice, looks like you found yourself a Titan. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? It must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. It does just look like a robot. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Nice. Okay, I forgot we do get Arven to fight with us, so that does help boost my confidence a little bit. Possible Neheb's faster. We're gonna Terrastalize and hit it with a Torch Song. So we're just trying to get this thing out of here as fast as we can. That's the entire goal, is we want to take as few turns here as possible. I'm going to use the Scovillain. The Scovillain I caught nearby. What is that? Is that the evolution of Angry Bird? That looks like the evolution of Angry Bird from the tiny little glimpse I got there. A Scovillain? Like Scoville like the heat units, and then Villain like it's evil? So is it like a fire dark type? Stomping, that's going to hurt. He used it on Scovillain. I bet that's his ground type move though. Okay, actually don't mind the scary face here. Now we should be faster. Torch Song do half? Why did I go twice? Why did the animation go off twice? Blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Well, we should in theory be faster now. I'm sorry. It did that much damage to Scovillain. Hang on. What? You've got to be the Angry Bird thing, right? Grass Fire. Interesting. Okay, so if it had hit us with that, I think we were just out. I think that would have just taken out Neheb immediately if it hit us with that Stomping Ground. But I think we should be faster now because we got Scary Face, and I think we just take it out with a Torch Song now that we're boosted up here. Do not attack the Scoville, and that would be horrible for us. That would be so bad for us. Okay. Excellent. This will be taken out. No problem now. But why is that animation going off twice? Am I crazy? Weird. But I'm glad to take this thing out. Okay. I'm very glad it hit his Scovillain, because I think Neheb bites it if that hits us. I'm pretty sure, considering how much damage it did to that thing when it was neutral and that thing had levels on us, that's kind of scary. Ooh, Shadow Ball, let's go! I knew you could get a goat move soon. We can get rid of Incinerate for that. We'll keep Snarl. Not super likely to use it that often, but it's coverage and it's a special type attack, so I'm pretty okay with it. Kaikar wants to learn Agility. There's no reason. Well, I should have considered Agility. We do have Electro Ball. It's a pretty good combo with that, so I should have considered Agility at least. Yes, nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it somewhere before. I mean, it's a Dawn fan. It's like a Dawn fan, at least. It is a Dawn fan-esque thing. Anyway, I bet if we head inside, we'll find even more Herba Mystica it was eating. Let's give the place a once-over before that thing decides to come back. His voice is the worst for me. I'm gonna explode. Ah. Ho, ho, ho. Come out, wherever you are. Now there's a Pokeball here. Why is there sometimes a Pokeball on the ground in these caves and sometimes not? I am confused. But it's the same cave. Am I crazy? It's the same cave every time? They're just like putting a slightly different colored thing in it? Maybe I'm crazy. Yes, found it. Here's our little herb. Oh, I can't do his voice that much longer. I'm gonna die. Sour Herba Mystica. Ooh, I love a sour sandwich. Ooh, yeah, delicious. Ugh, malic acid sandwich. Yum. The shape, the sheen. It looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Okay, Sour Herba Mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. It says here it works wonders whether you're tired physically or mentally. Perks you right up. Oh, dude, give me some of that. Give me some of that. No time to waste. Let's get some food going. All right. Yart. Yaha. Watcha. I don't know what yart is as far as effort noises go. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus, as a token of our friendship, here's another Titan badge. Gaze in awe upon it as you eat. Quaking Earth Titan defeated. Path Legends. Oh god, look at the sandwich. It looks so gross. It's just oozing oil. Bleh, bleh. Gross. Yes. Okay, what are we gonna learn here? Climb cliffs? Fly? Jump even higher? I don't know. Come out, my boss, the food's up. I don't know what we're looking to learn here. I have no idea. You just cracked that sandwich right in half. How stale is that bread? Oh my goodness. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. Chomp, chomp, snarf, chomp. Yes. We'll be able to glide now. So I don't know if we can go up, but at least we can like coast. Okay. Seems like that fellow is slowly gaining his original strength. Still, doesn't look like it's anywhere close to returning to its battle form. Yes. It seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form? A mental block? I've read about it in books before. A mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you'd call it. Maybe it had a terrifying battle experience, and now it's scared to battle at all? Well, don't worry. I'm sure both that brute and Mabostiff will be able to make a full recovery soon. So, how do you feel, Mabostiff? How's that Herba Mystica working? Yeah, no pressure. Not like it's fair to expect every kind of Herba Mystica to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like the effect has to be immediate either. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. Nyce and I are going to make sure you're right as rain. We've got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. For sure, the false dragon's got to be the strongest one. That's why as soon as we saw the false dragon thing, I was like, oh, get out of here. It's just got to be. All right, Nyce. The next stop on our little herb hunt should be the last. But we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, voice is fading fast today. Oh, we're going to have to hope to recover by tomorrow. This is Professor Chua? Turo, that's what it is. Hello, Nyce. This is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained even more of its original power. Look at that little ghost on the back of our phone. Cutie. After it has jumped into the air, you should try holding the B button. Try pressing the B button again. It should glide now. Okay, cool. You must continue helping Miraidon recover. Okay, that was a bit of a abrupt statement from him, but sure, I was planning on doing that anyway. You got it, buddy. So how do you get the Dawn Fan thingy? I assume it either evolves or is an alternate form, or it gets an item to do something with Dawn Fan? Because it's clearly Dawn Fan related in some way, but does Phanpy turn into it, or does Dawn Fan turn into it? That is the question. So here's the little Angry Bird thing that clearly evolves into the thing. And being a grass fire type, that's pretty cool. I don't think it was a grass fire type before, so that's pretty neat. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering something. Let's try the gliding thing out. Okay, if you click it again, you clearly fall. I was trying to see if I could speed boost while gliding. Kind of? It's unclear. It's a Hippowdon. Okay, alright, sorry. What's it called? It evolves on Hippowdon. And the name escapes me right now. Wow, I'm so good with Pokemon stuff until I need it like on the fly, and then it escapes me immediately. We could go Psychic Gym. It's Psychic Gym, Ghost, or Ice. Ghost and Ice are near each other. Let's see if there's any clues here. She's among the very greatest. She's a legendary rapper who has performed around the world, and her live thrilling shows rattle the bones with devilish beats and double battles. I was wondering, like, we haven't had a single double battle this entire game, which is kind of wild. This ice type user, once a renowned snowboarder, okay, cool, was forced to retire from his sport due to a grievous injury. Oh no. His formerly fiery passion now remains locked away beneath a thick, icy shell. Oh no, I'm sad to hear that. And let's check out you. I'm just kind of trying to get some clues as to who might be the next one to go against. The psychic type user is a real force even among gym leaders. She runs a cosmetics brand, which she also models for, and aims to be the very best in everything she does, including battle. Okay, so it sounds like Ghost is pretty strong. And because these are next to each other, maybe we just do them as the last two because they're next to each other. Let's try to go Psychic. We have a pretty good setup to battle Psychic. Sorry, set as destination. Let's fly over here and see if we can't get there. I don't think we have an Area 6 encounter yet, right? Yes, we were never able to get to Area 6, so we definitely don't have an Area 6 encounter. Do we now have the tools we need to get to Area 6? That's an entirely different question, and I'm not sure at all. Whew. Just last me a little longer, boys. Just a little longer. Just finish this episode, and then we can recover. We can drink a bunch of tea, chillax, and get up tomorrow and record and finish the game, hopefully. Oh my god, we have to finish tomorrow. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, we're only level 30s. We have to finish by tomorrow. That's just nonsense. Okay, let's see. What are we trying to do here? We are trying to get to that thingy. All right. We have our 4 encounter, I believe. I can't completely rely on just... What just happened? It made me like nosedive. I tried to jump and we like dove straight down instead. Please? I can't completely rely on checking all of our boxes and everything now to see if we've gotten an encounter in a route before, because... Can you let me out of this water, please? Please? Because we failed one now, but we failed it at West 2. So as long as I can remember that, we can look through the rest and be okay. Okay. This was not the hard place to get to, by any means. And how does gliding help us? I don't remember a place where we needed to, like, glide, obviously, to get somewhere. But in theory, it should help us do something? Alright. We'll just keep going up and kind of towards this as we go. Burn, heal, and Kelpsy Berry. Okay. I'm still, like, unreasonably hopeful that we'll find a just full on shiny just as we're just waltzing around here. I want to just see a shiny Pokemon sitting on the terrain. So I'm like weirdly focused at times at paying attention to what Pokemon are nearby, just to see if something looks shiny to me. Unrealistic completely, but West Area 1, we've gotten an encounter at West 1 for sure. Is this taking us in the right direction at all? Okay. We've got an encounter in West 1, right? I'm sure we have. We for sure have. We've gotten West 1. Have we gotten West 2? We failed West 2, right? Right? Let me do a quick check. I should have been writing these down, but I've been rushing. Poco, South 2, South 5, West. We've gotten West 3 as well. South 3, Dalizapa, something like that. Here, cave. East, so cave, East 1, South 4. So we've gotten South 4 for sure. Inlet Grotto, East 1. We're in West 2 right now. What did we get in West 2? East 3, South 1, East 2, West Paldean C. What did we get in West 1? Did I miss that? West 3. What did we get in West 1? I don't know, but at this point that would have been it, so at the very least we missed there. And so we failed West 2, I'm quite sure of that. I think we had already had West 1 at some point. I just don't know where it was, or what it was. I'll be really sad if I was wrong, but that's the nature of doing this game pretty quickly. We need to go up. This does not feel like it's leading us up, but I'll keep trying to go up. Please? This is slowly going up. It's not going to make us go all the way around here, is it? This seems insane. This seems insane. I mean, we could just go try to beat the dragon and just like have complete open world access because we finished that. This doesn't feel like it's remotely the right. Okay, now we're finally going to go up, hopefully. Please? Please, game? Up. Thank you. Could we have just flown here? Probably. We probably have this one unlocked and could have just flown here. Yep, we definitely could have. It's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm not going to sweat it. I'm actually not going to sweat it. It's not a big deal. So let's stay up high and go left. So we came up here last time. We beat the windy boy over there. And now we need to head this way. But we also don't want to go down too far as we go. So let's glide. See how much height we can maintain. Basically none. We're basically just breaking even, if that. And the frames are dropping real hard as we fly here. Plus it's just slow. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Whatever. Alright, let's just go and hope this leads us where we want to go. There's a bunch of trainers we could be battling. We grinded up last time, and I think this area is probably a little bit low for us. We could see the area up ahead is dangerous. Thank you for the warning. Please be a new named area. Some kind of cave or cavern or something. Alphadorna Cavern, South Province Area 6. Okay, so this is South Province Area 6, so this would be our encounter. Ooh, a Toxicity. Ooh, a different Toxicity. A Metacham, okay. A Salandit. Definitely don't want to Salandit because good chance it ends up being male and is useless for us. So really, really don't want to Salandit. Male Salandits do not evolve, and they are by far the more common of the two to spawn. And so we do not want a Salandit, no matter what. Okay, this is getting a little framey in here. I'm going to... Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save just because things are looking a little framey here, and I worry that we could crash. Hopefully that's not going to be the case, but better safe, because I'm not confident I could find my way back here again, if I'm being quite honest with you. I don't want you to be fighting. What are you fighting? You defeated a Metatite. Nope. Please get in your ball. Thank you. Thank you. I kept pushing the wrong button. It's not his fault. It's entirely my fault. Keep looking around. Okay, Gumshoos, Salandit, get away. Salandit, get away. Gabite is tempting. I like me some Gabite. But we're in a cave with, like, caves often have, like, cool late game Pokemon. And I would be very remiss if we missed on, like, a new pseudo-legendary, a new dragon type of some kind. I'd be very, very sad if we caught something else and then saw something like that. Jump. Okay. We should battle a trainer at this point, because we should also get out and check this thing's level. Because I'm getting a little bit worried. Okay, level 40, that's fine. That's about on pace for where I thought we wanted to be. And who do we want to train up here? We probably want to train up Kaikar a little bit. So let's put Kaikar out front and we'll battle this trainer here. I've skipped a lot of trainers on the way here, so we were losing track a little bit of how strong things were going to be, but if that thing's level 40, I feel pretty okay with where we are here. The Dragon Tamer. Ooh, love that title. Your little cape is mildly dorky, but that's okay. Got a Shelgon, all right. Shelgon can learn Rock Throw and Rock Tomb, so we will just Volt Switch. Hit him with the Volt Switch. That's a good bit of damage for being resisted, and we will switch into... What do we switch into here? Probably a Tarka. I think a Tarka's pretty good. Shelgon's going to hit almost entirely on the physical side because it's still a physical attacker. Dragon Claw, there we go. That's going to do a whole heck of a lot of damage. Why? Why did you do that much damage? That was 40 damage. It was 39 damage. 39 damage if you crit. We should live it. So I'm going to rattle off an Iron Defense here. It's possible that's not the strongest move it has. Ooh, you can learn Iron Head, can't you? You can learn Iron Head. I'm gonna heal one turn to Scout because I know this thing could learn Iron Head potentially. And I'm gonna play around that for a second here. Better safe, better safe. Not about to lose a target here. That'd be very sad. Crunch. Okay, Crunch is fine. That's gonna be less damage. Okay, now I'm more confident going into a attack here. We could go for an Iron Defense. I think if we hit it with a Salt Cure, we're actually just going to knock it out pretty soon. Zen Headbutt, that should be even less damage than the Dragon Claw. I do appreciate you going through your entire cycle of abilities. Don't flinch me. You piece of crap. Why would you do it? Why would you do it? You're just going to knock yourself out to my Rocky Helmet now. This is going to be how Atarka takes out pretty much everything that he battles, is going to be with Rocky Helmet, apparently, because we either can't attack or get stuck in a cycle of healing. That Dragon Claw did so much damage. You have Hustle. That's why you're doing. You have Hustle? Is that why you're doing so much damage but missing? I'm guessing that's the case. I mean, Zen Headbutt's not 100% accurate. Can you get Hustle as Shelgon? I don't know if that's a thing that you can get. I don't know. I'm not sure why this thing is doing as much damage as it is to Atarka. I mean, it's got a little bit of a level advantage, but not that big of a one. That would be okay. That would be okay. If you have another Pokemon, I'm going to regret... No, we're not going to Stealth Rock. Then I'm going to regret not getting up a Iron Defense. Okay, Slagoo, Pure Dragon. We don't have anything great for it. What else is it likely to know? Could get some water type attacks. You don't have anything to really hit it very. We just go into Neheb. But again, it could have water pulse, things like that. Let's let Kaza handle it. Kaza hasn't really seen much action. Kaza's moveset's a little bit booty, but what can you do? Eventually we'll learn Psychic, in theory. But until then, Psy Wave or Psy Beam, whichever one we have, is pretty good. That was not the angle I was trying to get. I was trying to look at like the weird like flowy yellow things. Kind of reminded me of another Pokemon briefly, but now I can't remember what. So I was trying to think if maybe there was something we'd seen that evolved into... There's the Rain Dance for the water type stuff. Now I'm a little bit worried about the water type stuff. It seems vague. I think maybe it's just reminding me of like the yellow sushi dragon that we saw. I don't know why I'm calling it a dragon. I don't know if that thing's a dragon type, but in my head it is a sushi dragon. There's the water pulse. Told you it is water pulse. I knew it. I'm a genius to play around that. Okay, that's fine. That was not a ton of damage from water pulse. Confuse it? No, okay, fine. Here we'll probably heal just because we're not likely. Is that a crit? And we got confused. Come on, come on. That wasn't even a crit. Wow, that's kind of scary. Kind of scary damage. Okay, we'll heal here. We have a full restore, so we can get rid of the confusion as well. I really want to save that for a more dire situation. Dragon Pulse. Okay, that's going to hurt a bit. Probably not as much as the Water Pulse. More than the... Was that a crit? That wasn't a crit. That just did 1,000,000 damage for no reason? Why? I mean, it's stab and higher base power than Water Pulse, but still in the rain, I thought that Water Pulse would do what? Like, in the rain, Water Pulse is basically 120, right? But in a Dragon Pulse stab is what, 80 base power? Maybe it's 90 base power. It might be 90 base power plus, and of course you crit me. All I need was you to not crit me there. But now I know the Dragon Pulse doesn't have damage, potentially knocks it out here, so I have to heal again. We don't have anything that can resist the Dragon Pulse. We can't switch into Atarka to have Sturdy because we're hurt. I would hope you go for Rain Dance to set up here, or you go for a Water Pulse and don't crit me, then I'm okay to attack you. Flail's fine, you go for Flail all you like. We are going to hit you with a Psy Beam here, and if we break through Confusion, we might knock you out. It's going to be close. Thank you for hitting through with the Psy Beam, and we knock you out. Excellent, okay. The concern was just if we got hurt in our Confusion and then got hit, we could be knocked out. Gotta play a little bit safe there. You have another Pokemon? A Haxorus, okay. Once again, we have like nothing for this. We have no good answers to this thing. It's going to hit on the physical side. I think Atarka's our answer. We'll have to heal Atarka here as I scout what moveset it has. It can get Iron Tail. A little unlikely to have Iron Tail. It generally wins it by TM, but possible. How do you have a Haxorus? You have Mold Breaker, so Sturdy is no longer on the menu. How do you have a Haxorus? That evolves level 48, right? I'm still going to heal the Scout here, even though I know we're not going to get the benefit from Sturdy. I can learn Earthquake. How do you have a whole Haxorus at level 40? You're actually hacking to get your Haxorus. Dragon Pulse, that's going to hit on the special side, which we don't have a ton of defenses in, but Haxorus also doesn't have a ton of special attack. I think we go for Assault Cure here. Start getting in some tick damage. How much damage would an Outrage do? Let's go for Assault Cure. That's very scary. That is very scary. Especially with Mold Breaker, so we can't get the value from Sturdy. Oh, D-Dance is very scary. I'm glad we got the Salt Cure going. Okay, that makes me incentivized to hit it, and hit it as much as I can here. Because if it sets that up too much, it could sweep us. Oh, I don't think that a Dragon Claw takes us out here. We could set up an Iron Defense. Let's double check. Your up attack, up speed, right? They haven't changed that. Up attack, up speed. Okay, good. Damage is doubled against Steel and Water type Pokemon. I forgot about that from Salt Cure. That's why we're doing so much damage against the Donphan. That makes a lot of sense. We're going to set up an Iron Defense. If it goes for another Dragon Dance, this will neutralize the Dragon Dance attack damage increase, at least from any non-crits. And so this puts us on even ground. He's just faster than us, which is fine. He can be faster than us all he likes. We're still getting in some tick damage from the Salt Cure, and so I feel okay here. I do want to start getting aggressive as soon as I can, though. If he goes for another Dragon Dance, then we Iron Defense again, but I want to hit him with a Rock Slide here, I think. I'm going to Iron Defense. I'm just going to Iron Defense again. What is that? Whew, it did a lot of damage. Why did that do so much damage? Oh my god, that did so much damage. I assume Breaking Swipe is a physical move. Oh my goodness, okay, that was a lot. For us having an Iron Defense up, that was a lot of damage. We're gonna heal now. And I'm content to just let this guy break himself down on Salt Cures and Rocky Helmets. He can Dragon Pulse me if he wants. Haxorus has no special attack, so even though we don't have much special defense, that's fine. D-Dance, okay, that's fine. We are still +1 on our defenses, so we're okay in that regard. I hate that he has Mold Breaker, and so we don't actually have Sturdy backing us up here. Okay. As long as he doesn't crit us this turn, and we land our Rock Slide, we're in the clear. To the point that I almost want a Salt Cure, just to guarantee. If he breaks out of the Salt Cure, I don't know how the Salt Cure works. This is fine. Even if this crits, we're totally fine. You have no special attack. I'm not worried about your special attack. I don't know why you have a Dragon Pulse. If you had Dragon Claw, I'd be scared, but without Dragon Claw, I'm not that scared. There's the Salt Cure. Whew. Dude, Atarka is so clutch for us. Is so clutch for us. Being able to take hits, set up those Iron Defenses. The problem is once we get hit on the special attack side of things, we're going to be in a bad spot. I thought I trained pretty hard. Yeah, the Haxorus at level 40. You trained pretty hard. Atarka's evolving. Okay, alright. Let's see what Knackle Stack evolves into. I think it's what it was called. You evolve into a giant salt pyramid. Evolved into Gargankle. Gargankle? Gargansel. Gargansel? Gargantuan Incel. Gargansel. Garganackle. Garganackle? Garganackle. You're going to be Garganackle. Okay. Just still pure rock. That's okay. We kind of wish I got a little something extra, you know? A little something maybe, but that's okay. Let's learn Hammer Arm. We will learn Hammer Arm. It's a fighting type move. This gives us a little bit more coverage. And Mudshot's good, but Hammer Arm's really good. And we don't really care about being made slower. What's our special attack? Oh, our special attack is so bad. Get Mudshot out of here. Get Mudshot out of here. Our special attack is non-existent. Okay. That makes that an easy decision. I still want Rock Slide. I like having Salted Pork, whatever the heck it was called. There's a Shelgon. Oh, man. We got cool Pokemon in here for sure. There's so many cool Pokemon, but they're all old Pokemon. Give me new Pokemon. Come on. Where's the new? It's definitely Framey in here. Definitely Framey in here. So the trainer there was kind of scary. Hang on, we got to heal up real quick. We can use auto heal here. Auto heal, auto heal. Okay, save just in case because it's super framey. And move on. And I think we'll probably battle this trainer too. He looks like a hiker. Likely to have rock types and such. We don't have a good answer to rock types. Well, I'm not feeling that trainer. I'm just not feeling him. You know, I don't think we really need to battle right now. I'm pretty happy with our levels. No need to battle at the moment. I'm not scared at all. Totally not scared. Definitely not scared. Not scared in the slightest. I am curious if this is all of Area 6 or if there's an upstairs area to Area 6 as well, like an above ground section. Ah! Okay, is it really our time already? I swear this episode just absolutely blew by. What? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? This one just absolutely blitzed by us. Well, I wanted to get an encounter, but we haven't seen a single new Pokemon. Like nothing from this generation at all, I think. What are you? Hang on. Are you a flying turnip? What is happening here? What is going on here? It's a flying turnip. It looks like a... Hang on. Whoa, it's like a ghost? I kind of want to catch it. I kind of want to catch it. I want to catch it. I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch it. I want to catch it. I'm going to catch it. What is this thing? What are you? A Glimmet. It's going to Thunder Wave you? I don't know what type you are. You look like a ghost plant? You're flying turnip. And I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to make of that. Can't move because you're paralyzed. You're probably not weak to electric. But you could be really slow. .70 base power. Hit you with a Volt Switch. Hope you live it. Okay. Neutral to Volt Switch, so not grass, not dragon, not ground. I don't want you to kill yourself on my rocky helmet, so let's go into Isamaru. And hopefully you can tank whatever you throw away. What is my guess here? Based on the name, it sounds electric. Why? Why? Why would you just give up on life? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's how we're going to end our episode, is with that nonsense? Come on. Brutal. Brutal. I wanted a new Pokemon. It looked cool. I was like, what are you? You could be anything. I don't know what you are. I am probably going to catch something in here just to see what it says the route is. I'll just do it briefly between episodes here, so this one doesn't get super long. I'll just catch something and release it just to see what it says the route is, because we're in a cave and had a sub-type route. So I want to see if it is different, see if we still get an Area 6, or if it just says it's Area 6, we won't get an Area 6. There's no new clear there before we go on to the next thing and double check. Why did you have to self-destruct? Come on. How am I supposed to know you have that? I could just throw a quick ball if I knew, because paralyzed it had gone for it, but like... How was I supposed to know the flying turnip was going to explode, right? Like, come on, all right? My bad, my bad. What do you know? The more you know. That'll do it for this one, though. Till the next time, hope you have a nice day.